And we're live, everybody, live on my channel with bubbles in my throat. Rah! Anyway, who else hanging out? James Capozzi. What's up, James? Little angel in the house. ID Voca. What's up, Voca? You up like super duper early. Most of the time you just come in towards the end of the show like, good morning. Rawlinson man. What's up, man? Ian Thomas. Sir Ian Thomas. Your jerky is wonderful.
Isn't it good?
Extra peppery. I like it. Lady Love. I opened the bag up in the kitchen. Jax has a thing with pepper. So I opened it up. When I open it up, she's just like, oh. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Weekend's almost over. Boo. Boo. Echo Dub. What's up, Echo Dub?
Oh.
Vape to Live 38. What's up? V-Dog. V-Dog. What's happening, man? Tetley Man. Amber K's here. What's up, Amber K? Yeah. Colette. How you doing, Colette? Light Bearer. What's up, Light Bearer? Dana Yay. How you doing, Dana Yay? Master LBC's in the house. Long time no see, Master LBC. KVK. What's up, KVK? Forrest. Ingvar's here. How you doing, Ingvar? Darcy. Darcy ain't in the house.
Darcy.
Rajan's here. How you doing, Rajan?
Got all the family in here today, Freshy D.
That's right, a bunch of them. Socrates. Socrates has a nice looking mix out there. Nice looking mix. Says it's still missing a little something. It's like a strawberry lemon custard that he's working on to be Milcery from the Pokemon. He's still working on his Pokemon recipe. DTF, you know the room number if you want to come in, man. Oh, you're listening while cleaning. Oh, okay. Steven Sard. How you doing, Steven? Tony Perry. Blowing them clouds. Josh Rhodes. What's up, Josh? Spork Leafy. You live in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob Stew Pants. Okay, Ivana, she's just over there thumping around. Lady Love, are you flooded out? No. No, why would I be flooded out? I mean, the snow's melting, but it's not melting all that quick. Little Angel? Alright, so I'm sure more people will cycle their way through. So today's theme, everybody, is freedom mixing, because Washington State last night officially shed its flavor ban. The 120-day ban expired. It was not renewed by the Board of Health thanks to all the advocacy, and the law that the governor was trying to push through has been radically altered.
Yay!
He was trying to push through a complete flavor ban as law, and the representatives went ahead and changed everything around for him, went ahead and corrected the bill, and vape flavored e-liquids, not including tobacco and mint. Tobacco and mint can still be sold in like convenience stores, but flavored e-liquids can be sold in 21 and over establishments. No restrictions. Except for, of course, age verification as far as internet sales go. So Washington has cleared its flavor ban. It doesn't make all that much of a difference to me. I haven't bought flavored e-liquid in God knows how long. TMS 420, the revised law has not passed yet, but it stands a much better chance than what the governor was trying to do. So good on you, Governor Inslee. Let me adjust so that, let me hold it right over my black shirt so you can see exactly my thoughts towards you, Governor Jay Inslee. Right. Suck a dick, you lying cocksucker.
Yep. Inslee's definitely for sale.
There's Mike.
You want some of that Bloomberg? You want some of that Bloomberg money, Freshy D?
Well, I mean, Bloomberg's spending it all on his presidency. I hope he spends himself fucking broke and winds up in a gutter. There you go. This one's also for you, Mike Bloomberg. One for Inslee, one for Bloomberg. Right there. Michael, get it done. Fuck you, Mike Bloomberg.
Got
Fuck
that
you.
right. Piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, he's got enough money to make some noise. So I hope he just keeps spending and spending and spending, and then gets punted in the first fucking election.
He got 0% on that Iowa caucus.
Oh, did he? I was wondering what he got. So it was 0? Awesome.
Good. Good. Exactly what he deserves.
Yeah.
0 support. I mean, we can kind of do this number. You'll just keep adding fingers to flip more. By the end of election season, I'm just gonna be sitting here.
A flock of beans. Wait, no, that's a flock of beans. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. That's how the good one, Tam.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a flock.
This is one shot finger of the peace sign.
I mean, Bernie came out against vaping after he said nice things about vaping, so who knows where the fuck he actually stands.
Is he still against it?
I hadn't heard a revised opinion since that last one. I know he'd backed off a little bit, but... Yeah. Remember, everybody, there is that... is that still saved in here? No, it's not saved. I'm going to go grab that again.
I can find it fresh.
Max, you're in charge? Oh, I should be able to get right to it.
You're leaving Max in charge?
Max is totally in charge.
Oh God.
Last time that Frank left you in charge, things went really off the
Oh,
rails.
this is true. This is very much true.
So, I mean, it can't get any worse than that.
Dr. Swat is the best.
But that's because you were there causing trouble and I couldn't keep you under control.
Oh, blame it on me then. So what? Maybe Emily should be in charge. Emily's good at keeping things going the way they should go.
Yeah.
This is true.
Right. I gotta keep all those boys in line.
Yeah.
I love it when Chiba starts getting off the rails on Noda, and Emily's just like, get back on track, Chiba.
All right, let's get back to.
Let's get back to flavor notes, a-hole. Like,
If it
he's
wasn't
just
for me,
like-
that show would be like 5 hours long every night. I swear.
Absolutely.
Now, you guys been doing some interesting stuff over there, I know. What did you do on Monday? Was it on Sunday? What do you...
We're
know your
doing
show's-
bananas on Monday,
Ooh, bananas.
and oh my God, we have so many freaking bananas.
You should have broke the bananas up by region.
We should have. You know, we keep saying that we're gonna start breaking these flavors up to make it more manageable, but we don't. I have like 20, and Dave has like 30.
30 bananas?
Yeah. I mean, it's not as much as cherries. I think he had close to 50 cherries last
Wow.
week. It was insane.
He's such a glutton for punishment.
He really is. I'm like, why? like you know, like Fairy's Finest and Nature's Flavors and Bickford, like they're not that great. Why do you keep testing them?
He thinks something's gonna change.
He's a man of the
he thinks that he'll
people.
find
A hidden gem may pop out.
Yeah, that's what he thinks. And I'm like,
That's a funny thing about, like, especially flavors like cherries. Like, we are all fairly aware of the good ones at this point because people have tortured themselves. But 50 frickin' cherries, like,
yeah, isn't that insane?
yeah, and probably pull like 10, 12 that are worth people's times. In my mind, maybe, and that's a big maybe. That's a big maybe. Like, that would be, to me, that'd be like usable cherries. Would be down to like 10 or 12.
Yeah, usable cherries. We're talking like 5.
Yeah.
Like,
There's medicine flower, the Capella tart cherry.
Peltar cherry is okay. Yeah, TFA cherry extract is
Yeah,
pretty
cherry
good.
extract is really good. Use it low.
Inaware cherries.
Yeah, Inaware cherries, Mullenberry, the Mullenberry red cherry.
Oh
is
yeah.
pretty good. I mean, flavor art, you can use it super low. The Rainier cherries isn't is another one you can use low. Cherry filling is okay. That puts me at like 8. I don't know. VTA cherry liqueur.
I almost bought that. I didn't buy it though.
I think that would probably cap my list right there. The usable cherries.
Emily says if you want to know all about cherries, come watch Noted.
You should go watch Noted, everybody. I mean, if it's worth watching Dave's face, just remembering what he went through tasting some of these flavors, because he has a very expressive face. He's kind of sitting there looking like a little bit angry, and then he'll look at his list, and you'll just like see the suffering just like cross his eyes again, and he'll start getting really angry about one of the flavors that he tried again.
This one was just rancid.
Yep, it's just rancid.
I love his descriptions when he doesn't like something.
It's like bubble gum off the bottom of a shoe that someone stepped in dog shit.
Yeah.
Awful.
He's so specific with it. Like,
Yeah.
His hatred is really dialed in.
Yeah. He's like a hate laser.
Yeah. I love Dave. That's what I look forward to the most from Noted. Him hating shit. I love
his
listening to him bitch.
his very vocal descriptors of the flavors, like floral armpit hair.
Mm-hmm.
That I love those.
And then you sit there and you're like, I kind of get where he's coming from.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
I hate when he destroys a flavor for me though. Like,
yeah,
I
right.
don't get.
Like I like that flavor, and now do I?
Yeah, he really
Maybe I don't.
for me all the time. Like, oh, didn't you get this note in it? I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'll vape it again. I'm like, God damn it.
Wrecked forever.
Yeah, like that flavor is wrecked forever now.
Thanks, Dave. Developed. Is that you, Graham?
That is folk.
No.
That's folk art?
Yeah.
Folk art.
What's up, folk? I haven't sent you a link for a couple weeks. I'm sorry, man. Just in case you were free.
Emily, did the banana custard by VTA make the banana list?
Yep.
Aren't all their custards
made
banana
the list,
custard?
But I can't tell you where it's gonna be.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one too. It's one of the best, in my opinion, banana creams.
Yeah. Yeah, it blows VTA. I mean,
It's folk art.
Flavor Apprentice blows Flavor Apprentice off the map.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it's good to see you, folk. Good to see you, folk.
And
Do you want a link?
Sorry.
Do you want a link, folk art? Anyway, back to where you were, Emily.
Coincidentally, tomorrow is on Mix and Vixens. The profiles of banana mix too. So
like a banana parfait type thing.
Yeah, so it was nice to be able to.
So you got a little advantage.
Yesterday or like every Sunday, the conversation starts on the Vixens chat. It's like, what are we going to call this episode? Last week's conversation, just watching it roll, was fucking hilarious. The man milk episode.
Yep.
Oh, did somebody post a picture in chat of that one day?
It was great. It was a great picture.
I swear, one of my Nick did.
Nevins?
Yes, he posted a picture of this juice. I said, what is that? And he said something like man milk, and it was not a nice thing. And I was like, so, okay, that must be where he got it from, because...
This dude, like, with a flower in his mouth, soaking in a tub of milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's from us.
Okay, that has to be where he got it from. Because I was like, what in the world? It looked, never mind. I won't even describe it.
Sometimes we get bored and we ask for more abstract profile pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oi, Paul. Oi.
Oh. Who came up with that picture, Emily?
Oh, let me look it up. I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter that much. I was just curious.
It cracked me up. Like I said, it just cracked me up watching that conversation roll because they were all the ladies on the Vixens. They were getting a little pervy.
I
It was
don't
fantastic.
know who submitted it, but Jarvis is the one who picked it.
Makes plenty of sense to me. What's up, Zippy?
Zippy.
Let's transition smoothly, everybody. So when you think freedom, what sort of a mix comes to mind?
Bomb pop.
Bomb pop,
Yep.
Yeah.
red, white, and blue pop.
Hmm.
Me and Max both humming at the same time.
Yeah, what's freedom?
It's freedom, yeah. Well, I mean, we got freedom
Wait, that's
of
in a
flavors
song.
again, so that is that.
I mean, I guess you could say sulfur and gunpowder, but
Yeah.
that wouldn't translate too good into a mix.
It sounds like a lot of
Freedom,
TFAs.
just another
tobacco.
word for
Nothing left to lose.
yeah. Nothing
Uh,
left. Yeah.
Kenny B.
Any
Rollinson Boy says one drop of every concentrate I own. I think I'd probably fill up a 30 mil pretty easily. Apple pie. Green Bay says some apple pie, maybe like a nice apple pie tobacco.
Oh yeah, good thinking.
Apple pie and backy.
Hmm.
David R.
I'm gonna need a good idea for that.
I still love that apple cigar you helped me with, Max.
What was that?
It was a Connecticut shade, some I forgot what apple. Forgot what the main note of the tobacco was. Wasn't your typical one though. Spicy tobacco.
Was it Oriental?
Nope.
Oh. I've been on like an Oriental kick lately.
Oh, I love it.
It's really
Oriental and what's that other one? The horse one. It's not a horse, but
The horse
What?
tobacco.
it sounds like a horse.
good. Cavendish?
No, the other one. It's like a $12 tobacco.
Arabian?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
See,
Why
that's
does that
the
make
name
me
of a
think of a
horse.
horse?
Perfect
Why?
sense.
Why?
Perfect sense.
Yes, that's the type of horse.
Okay.
I think
Is
I
it
used
not?
She did.
It is.
I don't know.
It is.
I'm not that kind of farmer. I don't know that much about horses.
An Arabian horse.
Yeah, it's breed. It's a
Okay.
breed, right?
Yeah, it's a breed of horse. So when I think of Arabian tobacco, I think of a horse.
Oh, okay. It's not like Flavora Clydesdale.
No.
I think I used Turkish as the main note.
Oh,
Yeah.
Turkish. Yes, I like Turkish.
I really like Turkish too. That was
Mhm.
really underrated. Oriental and Turkish are super underrated.
Yeah, and I love Turkish actually.
Me too. It's really like interesting. Like it's not a standalone, but I really like the spice that it has. It's different.
Hmm.
Went really good with apple.
That is
Yeah.
bizarre. Someone mentioned that Jarvis's channel disappeared, and it looks like
Oh,
it has.
What?
Shit.
So I wonder if she made it private or if YouTube did something to her. I didn't hear from her this morning.
Yeah, I haven't heard from her in a while.
Somebody said her Facebook page too. She
Took it down.
took it down.
Oh damn.
Okay, so Friction says she did it. Okay. So hope I hear from her.
Yeah, me too. Seltzer sister, what's up, Sin?
What's up, Sin? I got some grapefruit seltzer in with some lemon lime Gatorade today.
I have a
Ooh,
grapefruit
interesting,
salsa.
Ian.
I'm cheating
I
on
have
you
that
guys.
flavor. I've never really used it.
You doing some
Cherry
Neos?
Cherry blackberry.
There we go. Dave to Live 38 said she was taking a break for a couple
Oh,
months.
needed a break.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
We're
you
just
need
all-
to do that sometimes.
We're all
Is
just
Dear
gonna do
Addy
it
here?
quick.
What's up, Dear Addy?
You're ready. What's up, brother?
You think of a horse, draw your own conclusions? You just picture me pooping in a stall and eating some hay?
Constantly.
Now, vaping trucker, I know you're not out of juice. There is no way.
You
No
had to
way
buy
you're
a
out
jewel.
of juice.
What the heck? How'd that happen?
Are you going to tell me you didn't bring it with you or something? Maybe that's what it is. Because he had so much juice he made for himself before he left.
There is
He had-
no reason to be out of
Vape
juice.
Ross Vape. Vape
No
Ross Vape.
way you're
Vape
out of
Ross
juice.
Vape. What's up, Vape Ross Vape? So maybe I'm gonna make an apple pie like a creamy apple pie tobacco. That kind of sounds
That
good
sounds
to me.
good.
With a little bit of
I don't know
custard,
what I'm
a little
gonna
bit of a custard back to it.
I said I think of a bomb pop when I think of freedom, but I don't want to make a bomb pop.
Do you have the new Mullenberry bomb pop?
Okay, you had to
No.
fly. Okay.
But that doesn't that profile doesn't interest me at all.
Okay.
What, apple pie doesn't?
No, apple pie does. Bomb pop doesn't.
So
Oh,
Emily, what you could do is you could mute yourself and go watch the video for Katy Perry's fireworks, and then come back and see if that inspires you for freedom.
Oh, I
Tammy's
googled
like, I'm totally
freedom.
doing that.
I think I'm gonna do something with bourbon, because when I think of America, I think about alcohol.
Yeah. I
Fine,
googled
though,
freedom
bourbon.
recipes and came up with the easy pickled onions. I don't know.
Yeah, guys, give us some ideas. Tammy and I need some ideas.
Yeah,
Something
everybody out there
besides
more.
pickled onions.
Hi, Stalker.
Stalker.
You should make like a nice Southern recipe, Tam.
Yeah, since I'm such a nice Southern girl, yeah, that would be great. That I don't drink. So we were talking about sweet tea one day. I'm like, I'm one of the very few Southerners that hate sweet tea.
What?
Ah,
I mean, we've been in a lot of pre-shows together, so I don't know if I'd say nice Southern girl.
I know.
You know, when I lived in
She's
this,
a bad girl.
when I lived all the times that I lived in the South, like, do you know how hard it is to get a cup of unsweetened iced tea? Do you know how
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
difficult
I
it
know.
is? And I'm like, all I want is unsweetened iced tea, and I have to tolerate all of
No,
this bullshit.
Sweet tea is so good. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, bourbon custard.
Bourbon custard sounds like.
Oh,
sounds
peach
nice.
cobbler. Well, you know that's my jam.
Oh,
And I had. That's a sin, hippie. I know. Well, at least one of my daughters loves sweet tea, and you've got to understand my children, or I got to say it the right way. They're like a mix. They're a mix of Long Island and a mix of the South, so they're kind of confused.
There is a Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, see, but so sweet South. So they're not sure. Are we supposed to be like our dad? Are we supposed to be? And our mom, we're not sure what she is. But when they see my parents, they're like total Southern. So what are we supposed to be? You know, so they're not real sure. Do we get in the doors? Or
I
the
like a
drawer?
little bit of honey in my hot teas. Sin. Me and Sin, we just every once in a while we slide another Jenga block into the fact that me and her should be like best friends. All right, I'm gonna grab some stuff. I've got part of it. I got part of the mix here. I know I
B-Dog
do.
said that you should do a raspberry pancake, Emily.
I see that.
Ooh, raspberry pancakes. Yeah.
That could be good.
Yeah.
You know what I was playing with yesterday? I don't know if you have it. Is that new Mullenberry pancake?
I don't have it. I don't have very many mulberries.
Are you talking about the waffle?
Yeah, the waffle.
Yeah, that classic waffle, or that classic Belgian waffle is delicious.
That's really good.
Yeah, I was playing with that yesterday, and
You try the
That's nice.
sponge cake? The sponge cake yet? Tam?
you, who me? No, I have the yellow cake, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah, the sponge cake's really nice.
That sponge cake has a really nice crispy note to it.
Ooh, a crispy note.
Yeah.
It's like a sponge cake that's just nice and brown on the outside.
Oh, nice.
I think I'll do the raspberry pancake.
Ooh.
But I love the apricot. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really good.
And I've got to get a bigger bottle. And everywhere I look, it's 10 mils. And I'm like, no, that's not enough.
That's not enough.
Did you
Nope.
try the grapefruit yet?
I have it, and
Oh, it's
I've,
good.
yeah.
You know what's
Oh, Zippy, aged bourbon cream
Oh,
apricot
yeah.
cheesecake. See, she's trying to throw this stuff in that I like.
As soon as
Look at
Max said bourbon, and someone else said bourbon custard, I immediately thought, oh, aged bourbon cream needs to happen.
Oh, I got it.
I
See,
don't
because
have that.
this is like a Southern classic, and you guys have been talking. Peaches and cream sponge cake.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. That goes good for freedom in the South.
And I
See
have
ya,
not
Friction.
used
Later,
Salubrium
Friction, big
grape
brother.
very much. So I think I'm going to use that as my pancake.
Somebody
Oh,
said this-
hippie! It's the new Mullenberry apricot. It is delicious, and I've always used Flavor Art
Flavor Art.
apricot, and I know that this is sacrilege that people told me. I'm pushing it aside, and it's become my #1 apricot pick. The new
Which one?
Mullenberry apricot. The Mullenberry apricot.
Okay.
It's just really nice.
Is that new or no?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the new one.
Oh, they came out with a bunch of new shit, huh?
Yeah.
Breakout sesame. Oh my gosh. I did yesterday with my waffle and it was good. Zippy.
What's susami? What is that? I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's a
Flavor company.
flavor
Oh, okay.
company. I can't remember where they're from, but you can buy them at Num Nums in the UK. And they have some great flavors, actually, some like unique flavors. One of them that I love, a lot of people have different ones they like. One that I really like is their waffle dough. And it smells like you just got a waffle off the griddle. By itself, it's not a waffle in of itself, but to add it to like, I've added it to like Liquid Barn waffle, Belgian waffle, and that's what I was mixing with yesterday was the Belgian waffle from Mullenberry, and I added just a little bit of that sesame waffle dough. Oh my gosh. I mean, it tastes just like a Belgian waffle you got right off a griddle, an iron.
Such a great time to DIY. So much.
It is. It
So much
is.
better than years ago.
Oh yeah. But it's also hard to know where to start right
Yeah.
now.
There's so many.
There's
choices.
so many flavors. Oh, I'm echoing. And oh my gosh, I wonder why.
I gotta do some research on freedom. I gotta get some inspiration. I guess.
1776 desserts.
Perfect. I like it fresh. It's
See what they.
Oh, it's
see
out of
what- see what
Germany.
Desserts were back in the revolutionary days.
colonial desserts are everyday life.
Go.
I told myself I wasn't going to use milk and honey, but who am I kidding?
Totally using milk and honey.
Such a weak person.
Oh, Ingvar, I don't know, anything with a fruit in it, that lemon custard goes really good. Yeah, so whatever fruit you like. What's up, Ian?
Ian. Yeah, I got that box of Ian Thomas goodies. I still haven't broken into the chips, Ian. And I'm not sure how I wound up with a roll of Nichrome 80, but it's all much appreciated, brother.
That is 0.3 millimeter square wire fresh.
Oh,
Really
that's square
interesting.
wire. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay,
I
yeah,
use
I could have some fun with that.
I twist a piece really tight, and I use that for one of my frames and my flavor coils now.
Okay.
the inside. You got to try this stuff. It's super interesting. It adds a nice flavor aspect, and then he was right. Yeah, so I do the twisted 0.3 millimeter square, 4 pieces of 0.1 by 0.3 ribbon, and then a 30 and a 32 twisted for the other frame.
I wonder what a tiger, like a twisted tiger, and then Clapton. I wonder what
That's
that
what I
would
was
do.
wondering. I knew you'd have some fun with it. That's why I threw it in the box.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's N80, but it doesn't. It has a nice flavor. I mean, you know, mix it in with some stainless.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Yeah.
Now that I organized my flavors, I found my flavors so fast.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Damn.
That was
Isn't
so
that
much
great?
fun.
I need to borrow you to organize mine.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of baskets here that need to be put away.
I like mine that are I like my organization skills, ABC1, ABC2, and then the rest. I think ABC is the only one that has 1 and 2.
Mine are not
I have-
organized.
Each rack has its own brand. Sometimes some brands spill over into 2 racks, and then they're alphabetized within the racks.
Oh, I know what I need.
I have
So
not
it's-
figured out a
Yeah,
good way.
some of mine are alphabetized in the racks, not all of them. They may be by like letter, but they're not alphabetized in the letters.
I only have
That makes-
one flavor house, which is Wonder Flavors. It's just all dumped in a box because I need another rack. All the rest are organized though, so I made it a point to not use any Wonder Flavors in my mix today.
I know it's GBV. Jerry says, yeah, it's like so many people have, you know, flavors from a year or 2 years ago, and it's so hard. It kind of sucks because we're just lucky enough to get a lot of the newer flavors.
Yeah.
We are blessed, Daddy Tooney. We're blessed that some really, really nice folks took some interest in the channels.
Yeah,
Do any of you guys
I
have
agree.
much experience with Celebro and pancake or crepe?
I do not.
No.
Oh, I don't think so. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm using it.
Try it out and let us know.
Will do.
That's
Very
what I
good,
always say
Emily.
to people. I'm like,
Very
I don't know,
good,
try
Emily.
it. Let me know.
I think I remember single flavor testing it, but that's all I've done with it.
Okay, I think I got my flavors. I'm going to refill my seltzer. I'll be right back.
And I don't
Uh,
even have notes. So I'm not even sure if I've done that.
No.
Who am I not supposed to leave in charge? Tammy,
You-
Tammy, you're in charge.
No, don't do that. Always leave Emily in charge. Always. Don't pick
So
me.
what's
Don't pick
next? Where's the
Sam.
party? No.
So is that general knowledge what you're doing tomorrow, Tam?
Yeah, it's not a secret. It's not a secret. So if you don't know, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time, it's not on camera, so I don't know why I'm saying 1 p.m. Eastern time. I like it's come watch.
It should be dun dun dun.
I know. I am getting married.
Yay!
Imagine that.
You're getting married
Yes.
to Nashef?
No,
Does he know?
he's already married, unless he's in a country where he can have many wives.
I don't know. He might be.
He should
Yeah,
be.
I'm getting married. I've had my marriage license for since October, but then it was hunting season, and John
Priorities.
has, yeah, you know, he's got to hunt all the time, and so then we were like, holy hell, the marriage license runs out in March. Ron's the voice is marrying me. So then I was like, I need to like call some people and see what we got to do. Like, anyway, I called this really cool lady because I'm like, I'm going to get a woman to marry me this time. Because last time I had a man and it didn't work. I mean, it didn't hold up, whatever.
You're blaming the person who married you?
I'm just going there. So I'm like, so let's go with a woman. Whatever, you know. So I talked. She was so super nice. I can do it on Sunday at 1 o'clock. I can meet you in the park. across from the courthouse because we already have everything, and we can do it then. I'm like, perfect. She's like, talk to your fiance, whatever first. I call John. He's like, sure. Of course, now his family's pissed.
You should let him know.
Oh yeah, I should let him know, right?
Hey, by the way, I hope you're not doing anything this weekend.
I know.
We're getting married.
His family found out, and they're like, what do you mean you're getting married and you didn't invite us to the wedding? What? They're like really upset. And we're like,
in your defense, you almost didn't invite him.
We're not having like a wedding. We're just getting married. You know, we're just having a nice little simple ceremony, just him and I. And it's like not like a wedding, like a huge shindig. I've already done the shindig and it didn't work. See, it's the shindig's fault. It's the man's fault. Yes, he's been married before too, Sin. Yes, he has. So we've both been through this before. So we need it simple and sweet. Yeah. So.
Can I be the ring bearer?
Sure. Come on.
It'd be my honor. Or the flower girl?
You can come.
Oh,
You definitely need to be the flower girl.
you definitely need a flower, Max.
That would be awesome.
Walking
I'm
down,
into it. Yeah.
throwing rose petals at everybody.
Oh, wedding crashers. Yeah, that's perfect. Wedding crashers.
I'm gonna throw all-purpose flour. I'm gonna do things different.
So anyway, it's just my daughter. I told her, and I'm like, "Are you gonna be upset if, do you guys really want to come to my wedding? Like, if I get married, because we're not having a wedding, we're just." And she's like, "Mom, no, my gosh, just do it. But are you getting a dress?" And I'm like, "Do I need a dress?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, I'm just going." And this is what I told her too. I said, "I'm just going as Glam Tam, and John's going as the deer hunter." So that's,
Perfect.
yeah,
I hope we
so
don't
that's
show
what-
up wearing the same thing. That's gonna be embarrassing for both of us.
Oh, if you two wear the same thing?
No, me and you.
Oh. Well, we better coordinate that.
We should.
All black with pearls.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all you need to watch. That's all you need to watch out for, Max.
If I wear pearls around Nick, well, he won't be there. Nick gives me a hard time. I can't wear pearls around Nick.
I can imagine why.
Anyway, we have a show after this with Homegrown Alchemy, with chatting with the Omis, with Nick and Liam. And anyway, so that's why I don't have on my pearls today, because he'll give me hell. But I was going to print a t-shirt or cut out a vinyl, one called Bride for my shirt and one called Groom for John. And John wouldn't wear it.
Maybe switch them. Maybe he wears the bride and you wear the groom.
That's
I know,
right.
isn't that a great idea?
Mhm.
Okay, let me that's to type in a recipe. Oh my god.
I haven't figured out which way I want to go with. I have like one of my favorite ways to do bourbon with stuff, but I don't know if I want to do ice cream. I want to do bakery, custard. I don't think I want to do tobacco.
Yeah, Kristen, that's pretty much the same kind of thing, except they don't marry us at the courthouse anymore. They only give the license.
They do it.
I'm
in, like,
sorry, I
Patrick
interrupted
Valley,
you,
though.
Matt.
My mom and dad just had the justice of the peace do it in the living room. Then they had a party. That looks good, Addie Tooney. That looks like a good idea.
What do you got?
Yeah, I better send that link to Fresh, a history of bread pudding.
Yeah. The good old freedom bread pudding. Yum. Bread pudding.
Oh,
delicious
wedding.
anyway.
Oh, maybe after this we'll make a wedding cake. Yeah, a wedding.
Oh, we should
a
make wedding cake.
Definitely.
Apricot.
That doesn't really fit with freedom, though.
No. That's it.
It's
That's
kinda the
in
opposite.
fact, yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's
It's
Lack
taken
of
away your
fruit.
freedom.
lack of freedom cake.
Well, let me just put it this way. And Graham was he was like, whatever you did yesterday morning, you need to sell it to everybody. Because yesterday morning I sent him a meme on Messenger. It said, "Bye, Felicia." And it was this girl waving at him. And I said, this is what you get. And what's going to happen if you don't call me like you say is going to happen.
Yeah.
And so then that's when we decided we were going to go ahead and get married tomorrow. And so Graham was like, you need to start doing that, telling all the women to start doing that meme to everybody. You know, I'm like, I don't know.
Sending out the bye Felicia meme. Like, you better marry me.
Yeah, so he
That's
thinks
true.
it's hilarious now. Every time I say something, John's like, bye, Felicia. Okay. Hi, Fidalgo. Fidalgo, you were the first person I thought of when I heard the flavor ban was lifted. First person I thought of.
You're free, Fidalgo. Free!
So congratulations.
Forward thinking is starting to win out. It's almost like science proves things.
Yeah, you can tell with just by the way that Twitter is going that things are not going their way because they're fighting so bad and so much bullshit's coming out right now.
Okay.
That's right, Sin. What is science when you've got lies? Alright, let's... Right, Ronson, man? That's what I'm saying. Science proves things? Ugh.
Mm-mm.
Oh no. Oh no, we've made a mistake, Addy Tooney. Well, you weren't involved in the mistake. Uh-oh. I just looked at the front page of ELR and Moistest Cake made it to the front page. With a picture of Rin Vapes for the...
Oh, you're a picture of them.
Yeah, she looks fucking stoked on that one.
Oh, it's such a good picture. Because it's her with these great glasses on, just like... just looking steamed.
So much for Rin Fridays.
No.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to mix last night, and we just bullshitted for an hour and a half. She may be done with Fridays now, too.
I watched part of the replay this morning because I went to bed early last night. I was so tired.
I wish I would have, but I stayed up watching Lock and Key, which is it's getting quite good. Quite good at this point. Well, the first couple of episodes were really cool, but it starts getting going about number 3. It's
What is this, right?
Netflix show. It's called Lock and Key.
Oh, I started watching that earlier
It's good.
yesterday.
It's really good.
Yeah, I didn't get that far because I had to go pick up John at the truck stop, but I can't wait to start watching it more.
Yeah, I think you'll like it quite a bit. It starts getting darker.
Oh,
Like, it
cool.
starts out kind of lighthearted, and it starts developing quite a few horror overtones to it.
Hey, Fresh.
Yo!
You watching the fight tonight?
I believe I probably will be.
No.
Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be a good one.
I love watching... Well, I mean, I love watching John Jones fight,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and I always remark what a wasted career he's had. Because he caught like a 3-year ban at one point, if I remember right.
Okay. I think I
Yeah,
have
something
it.
like that. Something like that.
Like this dude could be on top of the world.
Yeah.
Like, that's how good he's always been.
Do you need out?
But then, like, he'll go out and smoke some crack and wreck a car.
Well, I'm looking forward. This card looks really good because I'm looking forward to Derrick Lewis. Is that his
Yeah,
name? Yeah, he's so funny.
he is.
I love watching Valentina Shevchenko fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's fascinating to watch. I'm really looking forward to this card.
Who's she fighting? Crap.
I can't remember. I keep
I
forgetting.
remember all I remember is like watching her strike is really fucking bizarre because she's like the gal who comes out dressed as Vegeta, Motive Fairy. She strikes kind of like that where it comes at you from like really weird angles,
Mm-hmm.
and so people have a really hard time adjusting to her. So it'll be interesting to see how Motoshenko how she does.
Her foot pattern is so weird. Like she's very flat. Like she bounces and then she flattens out. The way she moves, like she's so unpredictable.
Yeah.
But she's so calculated. Like I love watching her fight. She's gonna win. But she's gonna win. I'm gonna call her right now. She's definitely gonna win. She's a killer. She's definitely gonna. It's gonna be a great fight no matter what.
Yeah, it's going to be a good card. The UFC's been doing a very good job at putting these cards together here in the recent bits.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I had to talk about it. I'm sorry. I know it's not DIY stuff, but I'm so excited about it.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to try a Freedom bread pudding.
I like it, Toonie.
I'm going to
Nice.
use glazed donut, yellow cake, angel cake, butterscotch cream pie,
Ooh.
TFA brown sugar, and some flavor of vanilla pudding.
That sounds freaking bomb.
That's why Toonie's the genius.
Dude. I like where your head's at.
It's all over. Barely attached sometimes, Emily.
I don't use that flavor.
Alright, guys. I had made the raspberry pancake.
And how is she doing?
Well, I like it, but I don't know that everybody will. Sliveron pancake is very, like, it's got like this dark kind of like crispy edge note.
Man, over here.
Okay.
All right, so you guys want to know what I used?
Yeah.
I did 3% Sliveron crepe or pancake, whatever it's called. 4% Flavor West raspberry. 2% Inawera shisha raspberry.
Okay.
2% vanilla whipped cream, because you gotta have whipped cream. And 2% Flavor West waffle, just for a little bit more of that like spongy kind of bready body, and just like a touch of maple.
Sounds nice, Emily. Slubarome does that burn edge part really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding right now. I hope it dies off a little bit. It's really strong. But it's good. I'm gonna put the recipe in.
Thank you.
If you guys want to check it out.
Again.
And
Amy, are you staying or going? I think she wants out, huh? Go ahead.
Guys, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Come on, man.
I think if you don't have Salub Arome crepe, but you happen to have the old Inawera waffle for some reason, you could probably use that too. It's got kind of a similar, like, dark, kind of crispy edge thing.
That new Mullenberry sponge cake might work too, with that crispy
yeah.
edge. I'm trying to. I want to use native in this, just for max. Trying to think of a good percentage to make it work with everything else I got going on here.
Got it.
I like these bottles, Fresh.
Which bottles?
The ones you're using now, the black tops.
Yeah, they're really nice, aren't they?
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, 30 cents a piece. That's cheap.
Maybe like 1 1/4. Yeah, I'm thinking 1 1/4.
Unbelievable.
I'll take red burley lower. Do red burley at a half. Should I add some sweet and smoky to this, Max? What do you think?
Yeah,
Max is gone.
go for it.
I might as well. I mean, sweet and smoky makes everything better.
Yeah. What's in your recipe?
Okay. So far, here's what I've got. I've got Cinnamon Crunch by Flavora, Flavora apple filling, Pearlium Country apple, vanilla custard 2, 1-on-1 whipped cream. I've got some native at 1.25, and I've got red burley at a half. Thinking of adding like a quarter of sweet and smoky.
Yeah, or you could flip them. I don't go that high. I usually stick to like 1% on native, but that's like it depends on how dry you want it.
I don't want it very dry, but I've already got custard and cream in here, so I don't think I need to worry too awful much about that.
No, you should probably be fine there. I would try it like that and see if you need the sweet and smoky. Depends on what you want. But the spice, it sounds like it's going to play really well with the apple too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm going to do this thing.
Okay.
I'm going to temporarily call this mix My Freedom Smokes.
That's good. Okay, mine is free my peaches and sponge. I don't know what that means. That's just what I typed in.
So you're ripping your top off and throwing a contraceptive sponge in. All right.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Jumping in the
So-
pile.
I gotta mix it. I'm putting in mullenberry apricot with honey peach from Jungle Flavors.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, and buttercream frosting, Wonder
Yum.
Flavors, and classic sponge cake from mullenberry. But should I add another cake to that, like angel cake?
Can't go wrong with angel cake.
Just add a little bit of more cake note to it. That's what I'm thinking. I did pull it. I didn't add it yet though to the recipe. That's what I'll do.
Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
I know after I started reading it, I'm like, oh, I meant to add another cake. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. It makes it nice and even number. Good, good, good.
Good.
Right.
Yeah.
Lumi had her finger on that mute button, boy. She wanted a mute gizzard so bad last week.
Oh, she was getting ready to just rip Gizzards to a new one if he started getting too out of hand. Just the look of intense concentration on her face, like the second I start hearing it, Gizzard Stew, the second. Well, she had taken control of host at that point, so I mean, if I had gotten out of hand, because I've still got the Lumi version of that. Like, she could have muted me and just ended my stream. So, you got to watch it with Lumi. She seems nice and sweet. She seems like she's just going to be accommodating, be a real good team player. Next thing you know, she's kicking you off your own channel.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on that.
Yep,
As much my
Yes,
room
so.
as your room,
Bye.
Fresh.
that's exactly right. I've got your login information, fresh03. See if I take over for you again. A-hole.
Oh, is the chef out there? I see you talking in the chef.
What's up now, Chef?
Oh, you're telling on me.
No, Chef's she's trying to get married without you, no, Chef.
I
He's
need to look out. I need to look out for him. He's my buddy.
Oh my
I could just see him wandering into the park in his tuxedo. I object.
Oh, well, when I went on their show that one time, I first went onto Zoom. Here is the chef sitting there with the tuxedo on, like for real, with the tuxedo on, and I was like, "What? Am I underdressed? What are we doing?"
We're all underdressed compared to him.
Like, Then he goes and he changes. So, but he's cute. He's
But
something.
at least he does. He undresses on camera.
Oh no! Well, no, he did not undress for me. No,
Not for you.
no, he does for you when you get your cattle prod out.
I make him. That's why I know what his feet look like.
Oh, that's right. You were trying to turn me off with his feet. That's right.
Didn't work.
Oh shit! Damn it! You gotta mute me sometimes because my mouth's going.
My bottle of vanilla ice cream from Liquid Barn is leaking. I think I put the wrong cap on it, and I'm not that upset about it because I smell like a damn tree.
Oh,
Exactly.
good.
Like if there was ever a flavor to just kind of leak on you and you're stuck walking around with it all day, that's not a bad one.
I know, I smell amazing.
Now I have to sniff it.
It makes me feel really sexy.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, here we go.
Did you ever get your bread pudding 90, 99, 100% fresh?
I think we're at 96%. Man, that smells good.
On the side. Well, you know, Sin, just for the chef, John is gone all week. But I wouldn't do that to him. No,
Not on your honeymoon.
no, wink, wink, no.
You're really upsetting now, Chef. His heart is breaking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure his wife would like that, yeah.
He's putting a sad tux on right now.
Oh,
A good boy toy.
he's putting a dark gray shirt on underneath his normal black tux. Oh, he
Yep.
broke his heart.
Yep.
I know, right? Why would you want to train another man?
Right?
Yeah, I know. That's
You've
what I'm
already
like.
put in the time. You know?
And everybody knows you can ask Nick. I mean, all I gotta do is say I'm hungry, and I'll have a sandwich brought in here in a minute.
Now that's secret.
And like I said, I was thirsty. John just brought me water in here. Look, flavored water.
Yeah,
Ew.
that doesn't work. Honey, I'm thirsty. She's just like, yep.
Gonna
So
chuck a water
what's this
bottle at her
got? Yeah, what's this got to do with me?
Yeah, she's like, so?
Yeah, get your ass up
Yeah,
and get
so
your
I'm just saying. So I don't think I could train anybody else to do that.
That's right.
I just don't.
I love this right now. This is so good.
Mine smells amazing.
Oh, I would never be hungry with you. Oh,
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 Gosh,
he's a
it.
sweet talker, isn't
he
he?
laid it on thick. He's pulling the last minute moves.
Isn't he?
He's getting desperate.
He's throwing out those Hail Marys. Oh man, nah, Chef.
Have you met the person that's gonna marry you yet?
No.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling that it's actually not Chef you've been talking to then.
Meet me in the park, Danny.
No, she wanted a woman.
It's a woman. I told you because the last time it was a man, and I no. Okay.
It's gonna be not Chef in a dress.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
You
add
tell
some
me.
croissants to my bread pudding, and it's gonna be nice. Just it needs a little bit of butter. It needs a little bit touch more bread.
What's up, Michelle?
Sure.
So,
I got a sneak peek of something. Max Savage.
Yeah?
Some labels.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah. Thought we were talking about something different.
No, no.
I was about to say, did that get leaked? Wouldn't be the first time.
No, I saw your labels.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
They're
Not Chef-
they're
not
banging.
Chef did 'em.
And I heard that the chef designed them. That's awesome.
Yeah. He's
Meet her.
our
You going legit?
yeah.
Aw, darn it, Michelle. Well, you know that you've got the link anytime you want to hop in, Michelle. You are always welcome on this show
Oh.
and any show I do.
Michelle Hughes, he would be perfect on a book cover.
Who? Addie Tooney?
Well, yeah, Addie Tooney too. Yeah, but Michelle.
With those Addie Tooney, just his biceps just flexing.
Yeah, no,
With
Michelle, what you need to do
sword over his shoulder, a woman under his arm.
Actually, the next book you do, you should get a chef to do a audio version of it.
Yeah,
That would sell. That would
it
sell.
would.
Love you, Michelle. Have a good day at work.
I would buy that.
Be good, Michelle.
Okay, classic.
Throw some hearts at Michelle.
With subtitles.
Like, why does my audiobook have subtitles? This is kind of bullshit. Like, I love listening to his voice, but I can't understand three quarters of what he said.
He's
But I
gonna
don't
be
care.
He's gonna be reading a different book than.
But I don't care.
He's gonna be reading Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, no, Chef, you would read the entirety of the book. Yeah, like you buy Michelle's latest romance novel and it's got subtitles, but it's really just Chef reading The Stand.
Yeah.
Like, I think he just said Randall Flagg. I'm not sure what Randall Flagg has to do with the American Revolution and this budding romance between this Continental soldier and this British countess. Like, I'm not sure at all, but you do have to do the guy and the girl voices. That is how these audiobooks work, Chef. You have to act them out in voice form.
Yep. Gotta do a little role play. Chef.
I'm just imagining him just changing clothes the entire time, but it's still read the same way.
Yeah. Pause.
It's an audiobook, but he gets all dressed
He gives you a description of what he's wearing right before he starts each part.
Yeah.
What's up, Chevy man?
Apparently, Labworks is volunteering to go do the read nude with
Oh, okay.
with Chef. Good on you, Paul.
Oh, there you go now, Jeff. Half and half. You just
I have that right
said.
here. I just used it yesterday.
He said half and half, so he's just gonna have half of him's gonna be a woman, half of him's gonna be a man. He's just gonna turn like this.
Turn it.
You just hear the shuffle, the shuffling, like as he's changing parts. You just hear his feet. Tommy. Sin, yes.
Someone
I'm
say
no.
naked? Yes.
Sin, yes. I'm no Joe is Meter. The I'm no Joe podcast. Meter's the host. We're
Okay. Man, this is taking me a while to do this. Why is that? I've been talking too much.
Hatch. I don't know that TFA Vanilla Custard 2 is better than Premium. Premium is they're on the same level of richness. I would call the Premium slightly more savory than the TFA is, and I'd say the TFA is a little bit sweeter than the Premium is. So it's kind of what you're going for. They're both amazing custards. I've got a bottle like that of Premium, and I've got a bottle like this of the Vanilla Custard too. Like, they're both amazing custards. If you need to just throw something quick together, and I can't even be bothered to do my quick custard, I can grab either of those and just throw like a fruit on it.
Or even the new vanilla custard from Wonder Flavors. I think it's a pretty quick and good custard. I don't know how you would compare it to those two. I just think it's really good.
I mean, we've gotten so many good custards lately. The legendary, right? Legendary.
Yeah, and the Wonder Flavors.
Yeah, Wonder Flavors vanilla tastes so remarkably like this one. To me.
And their Bavarian cream. My God, so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
that-
yes.
All All right, so the croissant really set this off pretty good. I did zero point 0.9 glazed donut, 1.2 of jungle flavors yellow cake, 1.5 of angel cake wonder flavors, butterscotch cream pie at 1.2, TFA brown sugar at 0.3, 0.9 Flavora vanilla pudding, and 0.9 croissant, wonder flavors croissant.
That sounds fire.
Yeah.
That sounds really, really good to me. Oh man.
I love the brown sugar and the butterscotch cream pie in there.
Yeah, it went good together. I don't know if I've
Yeah.
ever done that.
Oh. Okay. I know you're going to change in a week, but that's a heck of a shake and vape apple pie tobacco with a little bit of custard and cream. Hi, May.
I thought you were doing apple pie.
I did apple pie tobacco
Nice.
with custard and cream. That turned out really, really nice.
Millen.
Dimlin, yeah, the TFA vanilla custard too is amazing.
I think the
Max,
milk's
how's yours
coming in.
coming?
Dimlin has the link. She can come in
Flavors
anytime she
in the
wants.
Next 7 days.
Hang out
150
with,
new flavors.
With Wendy Vapes Monday, right? I think.
Is she?
I think so.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Dimlin's such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a kitty tail for a moment. She's over watching out the window now. Now that I've talked about her, she's coming back. She will come back.
Where is my...
So I need to find a good image for my. My Freedom Smokes.
Trying to share this, but all the flavors is.
I think it's funny that you did a tobacco to celebrate
Right?
the flavor ban.
That's right. I do things contrary. Padme, you go around, you come back around. You don't go over the keyboard.
I do what I want, human.
That's exactly what she says.
I need to get that Health Cabin oatmeal cookie fresh.
I think DIY Vapor Supply still has it. Don't quote me on that though.
That's where I got mine. I think.
I need to edit this picture to resize it.
Didn't mean to do that.
This is enthralling.
Everybody's just
technical problems. Sorry about that. Finally got mine up. Okay.
What did you end up doing, Max?
I did a apple bourbon sauce on ice cream.
ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I used all my favorite flavors, so I'm happy with it.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, I really like the. I think I could have went higher with the milk and honey, but right now it's kind of muddled. But that's what milk and honey does.
You know what? So in a few weeks, I don't remember when, but Noted's doing like a bourbon whiskey type thing. And I don't have that many flavors, and I don't normally like boozy type stuff, so I'm not buying any new ones.
Mhm.
So I think I'm gonna mix this up for that show.
Yeah, I've used like this combination before for like a bourbon glaze,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to use Flavora caramel instead of milk and honey.
Yeah, floor caramel's fire.
Yeah, I like that brown sugary kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with this with the milk and honey. I'm glad I went with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think milk and honey gives it a little bit of a like a syrup, more syrupy than floor caramel would. You know, like it
Yeah, it's like
more
touch.
of that like glaze than where caramel's just like a kind of has that consistency of like a brown sugar. You know, it's a little bit thinner.
Yeah. I love Flavora caramel, and it's like a toss up which one I like more.
Yeah.
But for this one, I really like the milk and honey in it.
Yeah. No, you made a good choice. That looks delicious.
I'm interested in just doing another batch with the Flavora caramel, but I like this one too.
Yeah, just to see,
Mm-hmm.
just for giggles.
What's up, Jimmy?
I really like adding the
Hey.
apple filling like that low to that combination of bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite. Yeah, this came out good. I feel like I redeemed myself from last week. A little bit. A little bit. Apple filling is so good. Tam, what'd you end up coming up with? Did you try it yet?
Yes, I did. It's actually good. It needs, of course, anything. It needs a few naps.
Did you say it needs a few naps?
Yes, that's my word. Instead of Steve, I say naps.
That's
'Cause-
hilarious. It needs a few naps.
Because I mean, what I would do sometimes when I would mix like a Flavora mix, or I would go like, I'm gonna go take a nap and then come back and oh, it's better now. Okay, so
I just make it sit in a corner and think about what it did.
yeah, think about it for a minute. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I say
about
it
what
needs a
it'll
few
be
naps. Yeah.
That's funny. It needs a few naps. That's cute.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good though, but I think, of course, in a few days it's going to be even better because I think the peach and everything needs to kind of meld together
Yeah.
but yeah, I definitely can taste that crispiness on that sponge cake, and I like that a lot.
Nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with mine, and I think in a few days it'll just get better and better. Like the maple will come out a little bit more, and I'm hoping that the burnt edges of pancake will just subside just a little bit, or at least, like it's good. I like
Always
it.
need a nap. Always need a nap too. That's why I say it. That's my favorite term. It needs a few naps. Yeah.
Have a good one, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
I'm getting the slightest bit of maple off of mine.
Are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
What did you use that
And
gave
milk
it?
and, it's in the milk and honey. There's a little bit of maple
Oh.
touch to it.
I think that spice too is kind of helping carry it that way too with the apple.
Yeah, it could be. But you know what? Like that doesn't sound bad though.
Nah, it does remind me of like a maple ice cream kind of thing. I'm happy with it. I really like it.
I like it. I do like
Sounds good. It looks good.
And it's buttery.
Sport Evie.
Third.
Frank Level Chef.
Oh yeah, now that it's saturating in my cotton more, I really do like it.
Gotta give that cotton a nap.
Can we take a nap?
No, the cotton's gotta
Oh.
saturate, get wet good,
Tammy just shot my dreams down. It's like,
It
can I have a
needs to
nap?
be,
And she's like, no.
Embrace the liquid. It needs to welcome the liquid.
Yes, it needs to welcome the liquid. Yeah. But
There
Michelle
is-
Goldbaum knows it best. It's better when it's wet. Yes, she knows it the best.
There you go. I just dropped Max. Someone asked for Max's link again. There's Max's link.
Okay, let me make sure mine did right. Okay, good. Here we go. I'm gonna give you mine now.
Okay.
Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Paste. Kaboom. Here you go.
Okay. I will drop that.
It was a
You
nice.
know what I haven't done? You know what I haven't done in forever? I need to drop all the recipes in the description. I haven't done that in forever. I'm sorry, everybody.
Dropping the ball, Fresh.
Well, I've got so used to it from the Vapor thing that I just haven't ever gone back.
And for those of you who are interested, here's my pancake again.
We are absolutely interested, Emily.
That's what I'm about to look at. Oh. Do I have that?
Flavor West
I don't
Razzleberry.
think I have that created.
The Razzleberry agenda.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, and vanilla whipped cream. That's one of my favorite.
You gotta have a little whipped cream on your raspberry pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, Tony. This is how much I like raspberry.
Oh, wow.
It's definitely not bad. I love Flavor West Razzleberry.
Man, it's awesome.
I
I
don't
was
know if
gonna
I
go
have
with the
the
old
waffle.
raspberry and TFA raspberry, not sweet, like combo. But I thought, you know what? Like raspberry pancakes are a little bit more syrupy, a little bit deeper, so I went with shisha raspberry.
I'm not a fan of shisha.
Oh,
but I
yeah,
know
so
what you're
the
talking
freedom,
about.
sorry guys, the freedom's based on that Washington State is free to have flavors now. That's what
Yep.
it's based on.
Washington is free again.
We need to go back to Max not liking shisha raspberry.
Why can't we just move on?
Well, what is your problem? Like,
A lot of things. I
What's your problem, Max?
I
Well,
guess
wait,
probably,
let's make it simple. What's not your problem? That's a simpler question, maybe.
I don't know. I like, to be fair, like Emily converted me from the sweet to the TFA regular raspberry. So that's a
Oh,
step in the right
yeah.
direction.
I like
Maybe-
your deflection there, Max.
Well, maybe that's what I was trying to do. Maybe this will make me turn around on the shisha raspberry. I find it like medicinal, like even at like 0.25%. I don't know.
No, the Inware raspberry is
Yeah.
I can't stand that even at 0.25%. But shisha,
It's strong.
shisha is lovely.
I don't like it.
All right, whatever. You know, to each their own. I mean, we can't all
I
be
don't-
right.
I don't like shisha vanilla either that much. I know.
Get out of here!
I'm such a scumbag.
Jeez.
Wait, and what's wrong with you?
Do you want to start at the top of the list?
I don't trust anything you ever say on flavors again. No, I'm just kidding.
You shouldn't. I don't even know why I'm undeveloped.
We see eye to eye on a lot of things.
That's what I'm doing. You're on what show and you don't like shisha vanilla? Never mind.
I do like it, but I don't like how
Wait,
it sticks out.
You hate Vape Train Love?
Me? I love it.
Oh, Sin says he hates it. Said you hated it. Okay.
That's not true. She's a liar.
We
I
don't
love
know
Vape
what to
Train
believe
Love.
now, Max.
I know she spreads a lot of lies about me. All I wanted to be is her friend, and she just
I don't think you drink nearly enough seltzer to be her friend, my friend.
Yeah, poor Michelle can't find Vape Train Love. Every time she goes to buy it, it's out of stock.
Why is she saying that? Where are you getting that from, Sin? I call it Vape Train hate. I don't like it.
Max only likes things with hate in them.
Yeah,
Man, I should have put white chocolate on these raspberry pancakes.
you should do it.
You
that
should
would be
do it.
amazing.
You should try Vape Train Love.
Yeah, honestly.
I like Flavor West is my #1 choice, but I like Vape Train's white chocolate too.
Yeah.
That one's good.
I'm still digging the whole Flavor West and Flavora white chocolate combo.
Best combination.
Yeah, you're the one that I remember. That's why I bought Flavor West white chocolate. Yeah.
I hear a little glimpse into next week, I guess. But I hear the Wonder Flavors white chocolate, whatever it's called. That one's not bad either.
Yeah, it
It's
actually.
very good.
Yeah, it's good. There's a lot
I gotta
of
try it.
good white chocolates out there now,
Mhm.
which is good.
Vape Train Love isn't really a white chocolate. Though,
No,
right?
it's like a sweet kind of cream.
Yeah.
You know, like it's.
I use it for cereal milk a lot. It's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah?
that malty meringuiness.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, I use it in milkshakes a lot.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, it completely replaces like meringue for me in a cereal milk.
Nice.
I'm a big fan of that flavor. Fuck
Of
whatever.
which one?
Vape Train
Love.
Love.
Oh, for milk and.
Yeah. Everything that Sim says is a lie.
So you were calling her a liar?
Yeah.
He's calling you names.
No. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, she
started
says
it.
she says she's got message logs about you just trashing the flavor.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that
She
could
says.
be true. That's probably true. I changed my mind a lot. I actually love
That's funny.
Inawera Shisha Raspberry.
I was.
I'm just a devil's advocate.
Yep.
Max just likes to he just likes to set a fire just to watch people scramble. That's just how
Yeah.
You've been
That's how it
hanging around
goes.
Graham too long.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah. I don't like how is Flavora's raspberry?
The red raspberry?
I
Or
don't
the
know.
regular.
All right, the red raspberry is freaking good, but you just need like 0.25% because it's real like seedy and like authentic. The regular raspberry, I don't even remember. That's how good it must be.
Wait, which one did you say was seedy and authentic?
The
red
red.
raspberry.
Red. Okay, I thought you were talking. Okay. Yeah,
Um,
yeah. You just need a little bit.
Flavora raspberry is good. It's deeper and it has like a decent body, but it's not vibrant at all. Like it's kind of a little bit syrupy and like deeper and a little bit kind of mellow. So, I mean, it's good, but like I would pair it with like TFA raspberry or something.
There's better ones out there anyway.
Yeah.
I have it. I never really messed around with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with
LabWorks apparently says you've been cut off from Inawera, Max.
it.
That's probably fair.
Yeah, I probably got to come in at this point.
Yeah. I don't use a lot of Inawera stuff anymore, other than like their tobaccos that I can't replace or Inawera biscuit.
I like their custard.
Not biggest fan of that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like pecan.
Yeah, I like it. See, I'm not a big fan of Capella vanilla.
Later, Michelle.
Yeah, me neither.
But now I love the new Wonder Flavors vanilla custard. I love that one.
Happy birthday to
you guys do-
Zesty.
Zesty, what's up, brother? I see hippie
I
peeps
see a
here.
hippie.
Rules the Zesty rules the greater Virginia area supermarket chains. He's the ruler. Zesty, happy birthday to you. I'm not very creative this morning. Sorry, Zesty. I know you come in here to get creative happy birthday songs every day, but my bad, man.
Did you guys just see my
Later,
dog?
hippie.
Did you guys just see my dog? So
I did see that.
She's been whining here because she was hungry, but I'm on the show, so I couldn't. So my mother-in-law put food in her dish for me, and she just came and opened the door and let herself out to go eat.
I love your dog.
Aw.
She's so cute. German Shepherds just melt my heart.
They're awesome. They're great dogs.
Yeah, I want one.
Are we working on a wedding cake? Should we work as a crew to come up with a wedding cake for Tam?
Yeah. let's
Yeah,
do that.
crew.
Let's do a crew mix. So what type of wedding cake do you want, Tam?
Oh.
What's your dream wedding cake?
Well, if I were to vape a dream wedding cake, I like chocolate, but I don't like to vape chocolate. So let's just go out the door with that.
No chocolate. Okay.
So I love caramel and butterscotch and is that a wedding cake? That's not really a wedding cake though, is it?
You can have a kind of whatever wedding cake you want.
It's your wedding.
Avocado. What?
Avocado.
Yeah, he was like, look, can we put avocado in it?
I thought he was saying avocado.
Toonie's been
Alright.
dying to throw avocado in something.
He always has
avocado.
avocado on the mind.
So caramel butterscotch, something
With an
wedding cake.
avocado frosting.
With an avocado frosting. Yeah.
There you go.
Any way that Addie can work avocado into something, he's going to do it.
So Max, I don't want to break away too much, but you gotta try something for me. Avocado, Kanako soy, and cream, all flavora. Just those three
Ooh.
together.
It's really good.
What
I-
percentage?
I know a good southern wedding cake would be a butter pecan.
So
I'll have to
caramel
find
butter
some.
pecan. I mean, I'm
There you
pretty
go.
sure I got buttered pecan sitting out here from the
Should I do-
last
That's
time.
easy.
One-on-one or Flavor West?
I got the percentages, Max. Avocado 1.5,
Whatever you like.
Kanako soy at 0.9, and cream at 0.9.
I'm going to do it in drops just for you.
As you should. So,
I deleted it.
do we want to do one-on-one or Flavor West butter pecan? I
Or-
prefer the one-on-one, but it is Tam's
Me
wedding.
too.
I like
I like
one-on-one,
one-on-one
too.
butter pecan.
But you know what else is good is Wonder Flavors butter pecan pie.
True.
But one-on-one is a good butter pecan.
It's very authentic. I love it.
Okay.
And their butter pecan ice cream is good too.
The butter pecan ice cream is very good. Let's see. We should start with the cake. What sort of cake should we go with? Like flavor, we got Flavor West yellow cake, we got Flavor West birthday cake, we've got fluffy white cake.
What if
What do
we do the Jungle Flavors yellow cake?
Yeah, rolling some boy a jar of moonshine.
Some little touch of cornbread.
Yeah, okay. I like where your head's at. So Jungle Flavors yellow cake with a little bit of cornbread. Okay.
Hey.
A little bit of one-on-one butter pecan.
Mm-hmm.
What are we thinking? Like, which butterscotch? Like butterscotch ripple?
Butterscotch cream pie.
We could do butterscotch cream pie. That Wonder Flavors butterscotch cream pie. We could do regular Flavor West butterscotch.
So she came back in, and I just had her close the door after her.
And she closed it?
Yeah, she closed it. We
Oh
taught
my
her
God,
to
your
open it
dog's
and
amazing.
close it.
See, I wish my dogs would do that with the front door. Like, I'll leave it cracked a little bit for them to come back in. I'm like, close the door behind you when you come back in.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to teach. It only took like a day to teach.
Did
Yeah,
she
but
wipe her
they're not
paws?
quite as big as your dog. I don't know if they could close the front door.
They
And
got to
my
work
wife
together.
is an epic dog trainer.
Oh, really? Oh, that's what
Yeah.
I need is
But
You
I
should
taught her to close the door. She taught her to open the door.
butterscotch cream pie.
Just
is
to
better
train
for
her to get you water when you're thirsty.
Oh,
That's what I would
yeah.
love.
Yeah.
You know, my little Annie, Fresh saw Annie before anybody came in. She's like 5 pounds, maybe. She's a Chihuahua, Dotson mix.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I've had her like 6 years. She'll be 7 this month. Well, she just turned 7, I think. She's actually a service dog for me, but she doesn't do it.
My father-in-law had a lab, like a Labradesian Ridgeback mix, and they kept like this towel hanging from the fridge door, and I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? They trained him to open the fridge and get him a beer.
Yep.
It was the coolest thing.
No, mine's too little to do anything like that. She
We got-
listens. She's the only person in the whole world that listens to me, though. In the whole world. Well, John does sometimes, but I can tell her, go to bed, do this, do that, and she like, okay,
Aw.
let's go potty. Okay.
Some dogs will just have, like one owner that they'll listen to.
Yeah, like John will say go to bed, and she looks at him like, and then she looks at me like, is he for real?
Like,
And she won't move till I say it.
Coda will listen to me and do like what I ask, but like she's my wife's dog. Like she is definitely
Yeah.
She's not like she'll like cuddle her and let come in for pets and stuff, and like she's really bonded with her. And me, she's just like whatever.
Oh, my afternoon is happy now.
Later, Zesty, go rule your grocery empire with an iron fist.
Because I see hockey coming up, I think.
Oh,
Emily.
hockey's getting ready to sit.
Is Meg cranking the hockey up, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm cranking the hockey up.
she is.
I just won.
Okay, so
We got yellow cake and cornbread.
that's where we're at so far. Did one-on-one butter pecan? So it's still okay with everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a great butter pecan.
Oh, I love that one.
So cornbread, yellow cake, butter pecan,
Flavor caramel
flavor caramel.
for that brown sugar note.
Okay.
Oh
flavor
yeah,
caramel.
perfect.
Flavor caramel. Okay. And let's see. So we still need something butterscotchy. What's everybody think? Oh, Toonie suggested the butterscotch cream pie, the Wonder Flavors butterscotch cream pie.
What about Flavor West butterscotch?
We could just do regular old Flavor West butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
Great flavor, been around forever.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then frosting. We've got
I like
the vanilla
Yeah.
buttercream, that Vape Train vanilla buttercream frosting.
That's a good
Vanilla
one.
custard cheesecake
Mm-hmm.
for that cream cheese icing.
Do you want cream cheese icing or buttercream icing, Tammy?
What are you thinking?
Do the cream cheese. I mean, like,
Vanilla
don't do
custard
the
cheesecake?
buttercream.
Vanilla
Yeah.
custard cheesecake.
Yeah, for a buttercream, I definitely would go with Wonder Flavors buttercream frosting.
Yeah. I do like that Vape Train vanilla buttercream though too.
Yeah.
I was gonna use
Yeah.
that in mine and I couldn't find it.
Actually, yeah. Let's do Vape Train.
You want to do the Vape Train buttercream? Vanilla buttercream?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that and I'll mix
Yeah,
it.
that's
I
a
gotta
good
find it.
frosting.
Okay, vanilla custard cheesecake. You go back to your spot. Go back to your spot. All right, yellow cake and cornbread.
David R says, how about a little flavor frosting in there?
Flavor frosting takes too long to steep.
Yeah.
Got it. I like that flavor too.
It's an alright
It's nice to
flavor.
add a little sweetness to it, to something.
Eddie, did you give us a link to your mix?
Yes. Well, as soon as I type it in. I do it on paper first and I type it out later
Okay.
after I adjust it a little bit
I just
usually.
I wanna put it on my list to mix because it sounds awesome.
Okay. I'll type it out.
Buttercream.
something.
1-on-1 cornbread.
I actually, for the first time in like since I've started mixing, have reached the bottom of my to mix list. So, because I add stuff, and stuff comes up like, oh, I'll mix that later or whatever. And normally it grows faster than I can mix it.
Mm-hmm.
But I've come to a point where like I've reached the bottom. I've got a couple things saved there, like for spring. I'll mix them up when the weather warms up a little bit. But like, I'm out of things to mix. So
You finally caught up.
I caught
Wow.
up.
You're gonna get so many messages right now.
Yeah, right? Can you mix this?
Oh, I'm on my other account. So I'm on now as OGA, guys. So just,
Oh, you're on his own grown alchemy?
yeah, so, because I had to switch accounts. I forgot to put in my Zoom information for my other one.
Wait, did you guys already do the percentages on these?
No, I was just gathering flavors.
Okay. What was it? It was 1-on-1 cornbread, jungle flavors, yellow cake, wonder flavors, angel cake? Is that what you said?
No, I don't
Cornbread.
think
Cornbread.
we're doing one-on-one cornbread.
1-on-1 cornbread, jungle flavors, yellow cake. Wasn't there
Yeah.
another cake? Or
I
was
don't
that
think
it?
so.
Oh, okay.
I gotta find my vanilla.
And then,
Flavora caramel, is that
Yep.
still in there?
yeah,
Flavor caramel.
Flavor West butterscotch.
Flavor West butterscotch. Yep.
Vanilla
one-on-one
buttercream
pecan,
One-on-one
And-
butter pecan.
BT buttercream frosting.
Yeah.
That's what I can't find.
Got them all.
There's cornbread.
That's what I need. I need the chef to come over here and put my flavors away for me. That would be awesome.
Is that your wedding present to her, no chef?
That would be a great present.
Yeah, Frank, you need that cornbread. It's a good flavor. It's not very corny, and but it's really like grainy, so it's great to add to cakes and stuff. If you're doing like a darker cake, if you're doing something light and white, it won't work because it, is very kind of heavy and sweet. But it's a good flavor.
Ah, there it is. Vanilla buttercream frosting.
Man, how many bottles of Flavor banana do I have? And why do I have so many bottles of Flavor banana?
Yeah, really,
That's the
that's the
better
real
question.
question.
Like it's an okay banana, but there's certainly better ones. I must have really liked it at some point.
Pie.
Oh, and then Homer.
Flavor carrot, I mean that could work in there, right?
How were them burritos last night? Fresh?
They didn't have their fajita veggies, so I was disappointed.
Oh, that stinks.
There it is.
Did you
Flavor
guys go-
caramel.
Could you go so late?
It was a little bit later than normal, but they didn't have the normal supply of stuff that they have. Even though it's the end of the night, normally they're fairly well stocked. But yeah, it was a bit of a disappointment. I've got it waiting for me.
Look at that. Oh,
I've got about half of it left. That'll be lunch. I normally eat that for lunch.
Yeah, TFA brown sugar has 68,000 recipes.
That's an unusual flavor to have that many. Okay, I think I've got them all gathered. Okay.
No.
Okay. Everything went so quiet.
I know. I'm looking over there. Are we still on? What
Yeah,
are we?
we're still here.
I'm trying to find my butter pecan. Somebody came and took it. No, they couldn't have it. Oh,
Okay.
no.
Can you guys look at my recipe on ELR? Get a chance to tell me if I need to make adjustments, whatnot. What's your username over there, Jeannie? Everybody went to go gather flavors. Jeez.
Wow. Okay, yellow cake. I have cornbread. I need what, caramel.
You know, it would be kind of cool, like the library shelves where you could like get one of those shelving units where you can just kind of ABC,
I know, right? Yeah.
turn the little handle, pulls the shelf aside. You're like, yep, there it is.
That would be
Mhm.
cool.
Be a bit noisy for the show, but you're just Jeannie Sims over there. Okay, I'll look real quick while folks are gathering flavors. Right, Michelle?
What's gonna happen?
All right, guys, I would love to stick around and figure out how this turned out, but I have to get going.
Have a good one.
Awesome hanging with you.
Yeah, it was fun. Bye, guys.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Emily, I'm posting that up now, so it'll be on my ELR under
Okay,
Toonie.
great.
Hope you like it. Hope it doesn't suck.
Oh, I bet it'll be great.
Have a good day.
Did I get the yellow cake? Yes. Oh, then I
Oh,
need-
ELR didn't take 5 minutes to save, right, Fresh?
Right. Well, you can just go to your recipes, or
Right.
to my recipes. Which one of these? I'll just start at the top here. Red velvet cheesecake, cake batter dip, cheesecake graham frosted 3, the ranch cheesecake 3,
Have a
1.5,
good day, Socrates.
4.
No.
Okay, I see what you're going for there.
So many warning triangles. You know this mix is going to be good.
Right?
Oh, I need these to pull out or something.
I don't know that I've ever had the red velvet DX. Jeannie?
Who is that? TFA?
TFA, yeah, Red Velvet DX.
Oh no.
I don't know that I've ever had that. I tend to stay away from the DX flavors with
Oh, come on.
the fiery passion.
Yeah, we do, Zippy. Hey,
Except for
there's
the DX peanut butter is really good.
What's up, Sub?
Some babes. What's happening, homie?
Hi, honey.
Magical caffeinated unicorn of excellence. Okay. That is a lot of different coffees. Holy crap. How did that one turn out? Jeannie?
Butterscotch. Unbelievable. Right here.
All right, you got everything?
Almost.
Almost.
But let's talk about it anyway because
Let's start getting some flavor percentages down here. I have one to ELR, so I'm going to put this one on ELR. I try and bounce back and forth, everybody. If you didn't know that, I try and go every other recipe for. All right, so yellow cake, jungle flavors, and that kind of crosses over one to one for yellow cake flavor west. So that tells me right around anywhere from 1.5 to 2. Does that sound good to everybody?
yeah. So what are you're going 1.5?
What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Tam?
Well, if it pops up 2 in mine, I usually go 1.5, but
Okay, 1.5
it
it is.
depends on what you. Everybody's kind of different. I don't know, but if it's the only cake in it, maybe.
Well,
we
we've
should-
got cornbread.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So that's yeah.
Tooney's our cornbread expert. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Tooney?
I'd say 1.5 as well.
1.5 as well. Okay. That'll give us just kind of the texture and a little bit of sweetness on the back.
See you, little angel.
Later, little angel.
Hi, Angel.
All right, next butter pecan.
Don't go over 2.
With one-on-one? No.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking more like 1.
Yeah. If you go over 2, it's burnt pecans. With 101.
How does it compare to the butter pecan ice cream?
It's kind of a creamier version.
Yeah.
I think it's their butter pecan flavor mixed with their ice cream 3. So it's
delicious.
it's a really nice flavor, yeah. So it kind of pops up in the same range though. You'd be looking at it right around 2 for kind of maxed out.
Yeah, maxed it at 2. Yeah, because anytime I went over 2, I feel like it tastes like burnt pecans, like you left it in the oven too long.
Well, we don't have a lot of cake, right? So we can keep the other stuff kind of lower. Or raise the cakes up.
I mean, that's plenty of cake.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're good. No matter what we did to this, we were gonna get cake texture. So, at the very least, and we should get a pretty solid kind of vanilla cake out of it. Flavora caramel. What are we thinking?
What was the butter pecan?
1-on-1 butter pecan.
How much? What percentage?
Oh, right at 1%.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't. That flavor will also come through. It can be a little bit insidious. Can kind of seep into other flavors, which is why it's nice. So Max heard Flavora caramel and came running back to his seat.
Yeah, you could go
Flavora
anywhere-
caramel, and we want it more for the brown sugar note, like Emily said.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Max? What are you thinking?
Like
What do you think, Dan?
0.5?
0.5? Okay.
Yeah, I was going there too.
0.5 sounds good to me. Let's see here. Then we've got
Even Pippa said 0.5. Very good. Thank you.
we got Flavor West butter, good old Flavor West butterscotch. Oh, you can tell Lumi's been using Flavor West butterscotch. 2.46%. Lumi.
What the heck?
I mean, Flavor West butterscotch. How butterscotchy do you want this, Tam?
Not over the top. I mean, I don't want it to be all butterscotch. Just
Something like 1.5 again would probably work pretty well.
okay.
Yeah, you got the caramel and stuff in there too.
Yeah, and the actual caramel notes out of the flavor of caramel will help that Flavor West butterscotch too. So we've got some
Socrates.
Socrates the cab driver. All right, what else do we got? Vape train buttercream frosting, or vanilla buttercream frosting.
I don't know, like one?
It's probably right around Depends on how much frosting Tam wants on her cake. It's her wedding. Cause I know I've used it at 2 before, and it was
Yeah, I
fine.
don't know. Don't go that high. No, go one.
Go 1. Okay.
Go one, if that. Yeah, so just one.
And that looks like a mix.
Yeah.
I am gonna make 20 mils of it.
You gonna make 20? I'm gonna do a 30.
Yeah.
What should we call this?
Some ghost came into my butter pecan. I'm not real happy.
Oh, that's a great name, fresh03. I'll save that for when it
Oh
publishes.
God, what did you call it?
Don't worry about it, Tam.
Oh, VSO! Are you serious? Oh gosh! It's finally happening, but not to each other.
Yeah, it's finally happening, Swag. It's finally happening.
Oh gosh. Where is it? I swear it came from them directly. Oh, there it is.
Got it.
Yep.
Swaggy Shin, Swaggy Shin. We gotta get something going for Swaggy. Some sort of a chant.
Oh, this smells so good. Butter pecan 101. Oh my god.
It is a fantastic flavor.
I just love this stuff.
All right, so starting with my cornbread at 0.45.
I didn't really watch all of Wayne's show yesterday. I was in the car, but I watched part of it last night. And I was laughing so hard because they were trying to get him to what is it? Do his scale, what is it called? Calibrate his scale. Oh my
they were
God.
trying to get him to calibrate his scale.
Yeah, and everybody's telling him how to do it. No, press that other button. Press the other one in the chat. It was funny. Yeah. Oh, talk about Bogan Simon from he comes on with my show a lot. He got his tattoo, his Bogan tattoo that he was gonna get for that he did for the bushfire thing. Yeah. It looks pretty cool.
I have to get a Vaporite tattoo.
Oh, do you really?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
because my 49ers lost the Super Bowl. I would probably do. I would probably do it anyway. But Meter, aka I'm No Joe, we made a bet.
Okay.
So I have to pay for mine and his, which I'm totally okay with. Totally okay with it. So, finally getting some new ink, I suppose. It's been a long time. Cake is 0.45 as well. Nailed it!
Oh, I love new bottles.
You liking those, Toonie? You liking them new bottles?
Yeah, I haven't bought bottles in so long.
Oh, you got the tall, skinny gorillas?
The wide
I
mouth.
love it.
The wide mouth, they're just wide mouth unicorn stamp.
Yeah, I love those kind. Yes.
Yeah. Butter pecan, 0.3.
I don't have the normal butter pecan, so I'm going to do the ice cream.
Yeah, yours, that'll work.
Oh, I know I didn't just do that.
I might take it up just a little bit higher than the 1%, maybe like 1.25, Toonie.
Okay, where am I at? Butter cream.
My vanilla buttercream frosting.
You already mixed it?
I'm mixing it right now.
No, I mean, Max,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're that fast.
Well, if you can't be good, you should be fast.
Well, not always. I mean, depends on what
So-
you're talking about.
What?
It is coming up on your honeymoon.
That's when you want to be fast.
I mean, you're on your honeymoon. You got shit to do.
Yeah.
Spending time together. Sort of happy horse shit is that?
Let's get right to cuddling.
Oh my gosh. Now I know you're smoking something really good.
Honey, I'd love to have sex right now, but we're supposed to be on a tour of the Louvre. Like, we don't have time. Then
See you, Frank.
we have to catch a train for the coast.
The crepes
Yeah,
are so
we'll do a
good,
honeymoon later.
We're going to lunch instead.
Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. We're going to lunch. Yeah.
Later,
Oh, he already
Frank.
asked me, are you staying a virgin until the wedding?
Who said that?
Yeah, Frank.
John, he already asked me, are you going to stay a virgin now until the wedding? Like, sure.
No, she's giving in to her primal desires tonight.
Well, the ongoing theme with me is I'm a Virgo, so therefore I'm always a virgin.
There you go. And that's one way to look at it.
Technically, you're not lying.
No, I'm not. I don't lie. You gotta know, Max. I don't lie.
Okay.
I may bullshit, but I don't lie.
I just need sweetener.
Well, of course, whatever you do needs sweetener.
I didn't put sweetener in my last one.
And you were fine.
Yeah, I was okay with it. I didn't want the bourbon too sweet.
Yeah, bourbon vape should be kind of savory.
Yeah.
You already did, Via, so I have it.
So he didn't pop your cherry? BSO?
I'm popping his cherry. How about that?
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 26.49 as always for 70/30. You may need some good old wedding cake sweetener, right, Max?
Yeah.
What's up, Philly Vapes?
They,
3.
Go get some sweetener.
That is the internet's own maximum savagery. There's Socrates.
thought Sock was leaving.
I thought so too. He took a nap. We've been on the air long enough.
Well, I said it needs a nap. Maybe he literally was like, let's take a nap.
Okay, damn. I take a nap.
Mm-hmm. See, if I don't get my nap in during the day, like at night, like last night, I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch Fresh, and I was like, nope. I laid down 9:15. I was out like a light. So nope, didn't watch it.
I knew there was an emptiness in my heart for some reason.
Yeah.
Smells good.
The knuckle taste on it's really nice too. Yeah, to be a wedding cake, that needs sweetener. You're right, Max.
Gotta be sweet, man.
I wanted to hear more about this Hankston sweetener,
Oh, what about it? It's the best one.
Max.
What's it do? What's it do different?
Does everything.
No, like what? How's it different from? Oh, you don't want to know what I did.
Yum.
I'll have to do mine later. I just mixed mine in a 60 ml bottle and filled it up to the rim with PG.
Oh,
I mixed the 30 mils worth in a 60 ml and without even looking filled the VG up to the top.
so you get a half strength bottle, Tam.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to mix it more flavoring and then add it to it.
Yeah.
Oh, you idiot. I'm calling myself idiot, so. I'm not calling Max the idiot, but
I would
mean,
accept it.
it is his fault.
it is your special day, Tam. You can call anybody an idiot that you want,
This is true.
especially John.
Yeah, especially him. He know. Well, his new thing is if I were to call him an idiot, he would look at me and go, "Bye, Felicia." Especially after he... That's his new thing now.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
All right.
They're all waiting, I know.
All right. There's a 0.5% of super sweet chucked in. Just go with good old super sweet. Why not?
I went with Flavor West.
Just some good old sucralose.
Be meeting him. Okay, let me go here.
So Jeannie Sims has an irrational fear of Tim Curry. Got it. Got it. That, it was the first time my parents let me sit. My bedtime was 9, and then I insisted that I wanted to watch it because I had read the book and I wasn't scared of the book, and I watched it, and I was like, nah. The new version is quite a bit better. Quite a bit better. They made some fairly liberal changes to everything.
They made 2 of them, right?
Yeah, it chapter 1 and it chapter 2.
Yeah, I want to watch it. I don't get to watch horror movies because my girlfriend doesn't like them.
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see a supercut with everything cut into where it's supposed to be. I hope that someday they do that. But yeah, Tim Curry is amazing. Tim Curry was the best thing in the original It. So that is so much better with a 0.5% sweetener added to it.
Yeah, it's brighter.
Oh,
This is
cool.
really good.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
See?
It's a sign, Tam. It's a sign.
That I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. See? Awesome.
I'm going to add the sweetener to this, and then I will publish the recipe. And then you guys can see what the actual name of the recipe is.
I'm gonna make Nashef mix this and watch him cry.
There you go.
He's gonna hate all these flavors from now on.
Aw. Oh. Oh.
VSO wants to know what John thinks about, or not. No, VSO wants to know what Nashef thinks about this John guy hanging around.
I don't know.
There you go, everybody. The
I don't even know if
the
John
recipe.
knows about Nasha. I think I had told John about Nasha. I'm like, you should see this guy. Actually, I told him you should hear his voice. I've told John about Nasha. How if I had his voice on tape, I could just fall asleep at night.
I like it fresh.
There you go, everybody.
just-
Very good. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip out because I got people waiting in the other room. But when you're
Thanks for
finished
hanging out
hearing
with
this,
us, Tim.
no, thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Come join me over at Homegrown Alchemy. And you can follow my channel. I just posted OGA right there.
Click
I'm
on the
gonna
link and
have.
followers. We'll be off in a minute, Tam, and you can have the stage.
Okay, cool. I have Nick Evans and who else?
You shouldn't forget.
Liam. Liam.
Poor Liam.
So forgettable.
Like he's staying up so late to hang out with you, and
I know. I have Nick Evans and Liam and Zippy.
Okay.
Awesome. Sorry I didn't send a gift, Tam.
Oh
Right.
no, you're fine. Oh my gosh, somebody else said, "Where are you registered?" I said, "At the cash place."
send cash, motherfuckers.
At the cash place. Oh, and my one shots. Oh, Zippy's sending me a message. Yeah, go check out Zippy Place and check out some one shots. Some great people are there at DIYFlavorChaser.com.
There we go.
Some really cool people are there, and I'm trying to get this link to share. Copy. I'm putting it over here. Paste there.
Okay,
Um,
I'll drop it for you.
All right,
Nice
thank
mix.
you.
Nice mix, guys. Tastes good.
That is a nice
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
I
with
can't
that
wait
little
to
bit
fix
of that little
mine.
bit of sweetener makes all
Yeah,
the
I gotta
difference.
fix mine. I can't believe I screwed it up, but I can because I'm talking
So-
and not paying attention.
So yeah, everybody go check out Nashef Objects over on
Actually, the name of this stream, which is funny, is I can't even read it now. Is we're getting risque with Nick, and the whole thing is to try to keep the towel on Nick's cucumber
Oh, okay.
because Nick wanted to do a sexual innuendo recipe. So
There's
rather
plenty of
than
them out
put-
there. Could be fun.
I still didn't know what every show's about.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so anyway, so with Nick, who knows what's gonna happen. So anyway, I'll see you guys over there if you'll come join us.
Congratulations. Have fun.
Oh, thank you
Congratulations,
so
Tim.
much. All right.
Bye.
Have someone live
See you
stream
later.
it for us.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye. All right. So Max, let's get on out of Dodge so that she can have the stage uncucumbered from.
Yeah, cover up the cucumber.
That's right. We got. We can't get Nick Evans dangerous. We do, or get him dangerous. Nick Evans is never dangerous. Can't have him intimidated by having the world's largest cucumber, Addie Tooney, on the show. So.
Thanks for having me, man. It was always fun doing the show. I'm glad my internet didn't crap out, and I was actually gonna make something good. That was a nice change.
It's double
Yeah.
bonuses everywhere.
I know. I'm so fucking happy. Yeah, check out Developed Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern. We got an article coming out. We got a lot of stuff coming out on the website. Check out DIY Flavor Chaser. Our one shots are going to be coming out there soon. Pick up all the other concentrates on there.
Develop merchandise.
Develop
Yeah,
merch.
check out shop.
Hell yeah! Actually, I need to go buy a developed hat today, so I will do that as soon as we're off the air.
Yeah, we got some options for you.
I like a nice tight skull cap. So we'll see what's up there.
Yeah. All right, appreciate it, man.
We love you, Max. We love you, man. So when Max and Noshef get married, it's going to be fresh03 objects. All right.
Hey, we can all get married.
It's true. We could.
We could have an official pile.
Well, then we know Zippy has to officiate it. So she's the queen of the pile, and we know Addie Tooney's got he's going to take the photographer. He's going to be our photographer and filmer. So, all right. Michelle's all about the harem. She's getting involved. All right. Tooney, any good words for us this week?
Thanks for having me. I love hanging out. Appreciate you always inviting me, and hug the ones you love and tell them you love them every day. And I got 14 days of work left.
Yes. Fantastic, Tooney. I can't wait till we have you all to ourselves. Finally. Now I'm just going to turn the keys to the channel over to Tooney, and I'll show up when he needs me.
It's gonna go to shit. I'll never reach 12,000, Andy Tooney. 13.
Dude, I've been trying to reach 12,000 for like 2 years. Like I've been in the 11,000s for like 2 years, man. But yeah, stalled out again. That's because I'm not doing recipe videos. I already know. That's all right. You guys get plenty of recipes and entertainment, and you have to put up with our hijinks to get them, though. So
God.
we got our loyal folks that tune in, and we appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us. The big message from today is if you advocate, it can work. Everybody, here in Washington, we really got on the representatives, the senators, and the governor. We got on them. And we succeeded. We got rid of the flavor ban. We changed the law that they were trying to push from a complete flavor ban to flavors being able to be sold in vape shops where they should be. We got rid of our internet ban. So if you keep working and you work hard, even if you're in a place like Massachusetts or New York, if you push and you push and you push, you can get to the point where you need to. So. Never give up on advocacy. Never give up on advocacy. We need the other thing we need to do is we need to harass them to reform the PMTA process.
Yeah,
I heard it's in the works, but we need to keep pushing them. We need to keep pushing our representatives to put pressure on the FDA to reform the PMTA process. Otherwise, come May, might as well not be flavors. So
Yep.
It won't matter. So everybody get on it. Everybody get on it. So, everybody be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. I like how my pinky, you can see when I throw that out, that pinky just, it doesn't have a choice. It's too broken. It's too broken. That hand is too broken. We'll see you on that next one, everybody. Go watch Tam over on Homegrown Alchemy. She's got a great crew. It'll be entertaining as hell. We'll see you on that next one. Tooney, you want to stew me out?
Sure. As you go through your day, hold that door open for somebody. Give somebody a nice little smile that might make their day. It might be all they need. And get off your butts and vape.
Bye.